What is going on, guys? It's Umbrella100 here, and today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on Garry's mod, how to kind of, how can I say, clear it out. A few like bugs or whatnot. This is just kind of like a tutorial how to help or fix it, or it might help and fix other situations, I don't know. But basically, if you notice maybe your Garry's mod is starting to get a little bit slow at loading up, or certain things like that, and you know, it gets kind of annoying to kind of deal with or whatnot. There are ways to fix it, and I'm going to show you why, or how rather. Basically, what we're going to be doing is clearing out the whole of Garry's mod, basically deleting it all. But you might notice if you delete your Garry's mod and reinstalled it, it's going to reinstall all of your add-ons, so it's not really going to make much of a difference. So just to kind of clarify, a few add-ons in there, like say Advanced Duplicator or Wire Mod, where you might have code that you want saved, or pack or whatever, you may need to quickly save those, but I will show you them later in the video, which actually I think I'll show you now. What you do, if you go to Steam and then go to your library and then right click on Garry's Mod, Properties, Local Files, and Browse Local Files. This is just a quick way of getting to it, really. So yeah, you might see all these crashes and whatnot. Just go ahead, delete them. They're not really needed. They're kind of a waste, to be quite honest. Now if you go into add-ons, Garry's Mod and then add-ons, and you'll notice you'll find all of these .gma files. Now things like Wire Mod, if you type that in, you're going to get it there. So what you want to do is copy it, and then go ahead and paste it on your desktop or something like that, and do the same for Advanced Duplicator too. I can't think of any other add-ons that would save data. I mean, I have lost all of my Advanced Duplicator add-ons anyway, but they were pretty shit, so I'm not too fussed. So that's the kind of thing that I will show you also later of a different like situation. So what we'll do, if you go to Community, Workshop, and wait for it to load, and type in Garry's Mod, if it's not already down here, click on Garry's Mod, and that will load your thing. So basically this will load all of your add-ons that are for Garry's Mod only. So if you go, rather than searching for each individual one, or a collection or something like that, it says your workshop files, your files, hover over it, and it says subscribed items. And you'll click on this. I mean, what you want to do, you'll notice that there is 13 pages. Now, it might seem like it's taking forever, but to be fair, it's not really that bad, to be honest. So what you want to do, I mean, I don't want to, because I've already got it all anyway, but you want to start clicking unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Keep doing that till the bottom of the page. Now, you could click number 2, and then go on and do that, and you'll notice you get less pages. But then once you get to the last page, you'll notice that there's still some on number 1, and if you went back to number 1, there'll be that. So what I suggest is clicking unsubscribe rather, and then right click and reload, and this way it'll reload all of the add-ons, but you're still on page 1, so it'll reload all of the add-ons from page 2 onto here pretty much. It's slightly quicker, but also, you know, just like kind of less work slightly. But yeah, just unsubscribe from everything. That's all you really need to do for that. Then it should pop out in the message saying that you don't have any more left in your library. So that's what we wanted to do. So now that's done, that's pretty much Garry's Mod, just a dead kind of file on your desktop. Now what you're going to want to do is, again, like I showed you earlier, I'll show you again. Right click Garry's Mod, Properties, and Browse Local Files. And what you're going to want to do then is click on Garry's Mod, and if there's anything, because what can cause it to be slow is when you've been on other servers in the past that have had add-ons on there, and you'll have it in, like, I think it's download. Obviously there's different maps that will end up being downloaded, materials, things like that. You can see probably in here, you know, there's going to be loads of it, and there will be loads and loads. There might be loads in here, I don't know. Data. See, there's things like that in here, Advanced Duplicator 2. So I'm not sure, maybe that will save your things. VC mod. I don't know. It might save your stuff in there. So basically what you want to do then is, as long as there's nothing in here that you want to save any other particular things. Also, I know some of you might not have Counter-Strike Source, and you might go in your add-ons folder and find that not all of these are the same. You might have two folders saying Counter-Strike Source models or materials or textures or something like that. You want to copy them and move them aside onto your desktop as well. And as soon as you've done that, that'll pretty much be your dead Garry's mod. So what you want to go ahead and do is, again, make sure you have this still there, just in case. Right click, delete local content. Okay, and I'm not going to, but you know. You go ahead, delete that, and then once that's deleted, you want to quickly go back and double check that it has been all deleted, basically. So you'll notice there, that Garry's Mod folder should be gone. If not, go ahead, delete it, and you've gone and done that. You can be extra safe if you wanted to delete any other things, but this wouldn't help the increase of the performance. It's just little dead thing registries that are left in your computer. You can use a program called CCleaner, which I shall show you, which is there, and you know, you can remove all of the dev registries using the issue registry thing. So once you've done that, what you want to go ahead and do is, obviously won't need that anymore, and you want to go and reinstall Garry's Mod. And once it's downloaded, obviously your hours are going to stay the same, everything else like that, your achievements will stay the same. There's no need to worry about it. So all you have to really do now for the rest of it to all work and obviously be successful, you want to right click again once you've got it installed, properties, browse local files, Garry's Mod, add-ons. Now for the people that don't have Counter-Strike Source but obviously have got the things in the folder, the materials and that, place them back in your add-ons folder here. That should be clear, except you might have some text file in there, which isn't the problem. It's not going to really do anything. So you've got that installed, and you probably won't have any of these yet. Now I'm hoping we have done this, but when you go and load up Garry's Mod, it will show that it will just basically boot straight into the main menu. Because beforehand, I mean, I got that problem. All my friends have had that problems as well. It might fix it. It should do. Rather, basically, you might go to the Garry's Mod main menu and then it will freeze. But if you manage to tab out in a split second, then you'll get put back to your desktop, and obviously Garry's Mod will start to load in the background where you can do other stuff. Whereas if you left it, Garry's Mod would freeze, which would cause a little bit of a problem, you know, because it is pretty annoying. And if you have got loads of add-ons, it's going to cause quite a problem as well. So what you're going to want to do really is to decide to remove all, sorry, not remove, obviously if you install Garry's Mod, and then what you want to do is head back to Steam, go to Community and Workshop, and you want to start re-downloading your add-ons. If there's any particular ones that you want or things like that, but it's just, this really clears it out and it will make Garry's Mod a lot faster. But obviously when you join servers and that, some add-ons start to become dead, but they're still left in your Garry's Mod folder, and that's what's creating Garry's Mod to become slow, but also take up a hell of a lot of hard drive space. Although you're only downloading 2 gig, but if I actually go back and check how much my Garry's Mod holds, last time I checked, see, it's only 10 gigs. And Garry's Mod used to host a whole 70 gig on one of my hard drives before. So quite a big difference. I've managed to save myself 60 gig, all to myself. Not to mention though, probably it's going to get filled up again. But you can always join back to servers and things like that. I do this maybe once a year. It doesn't have to be regularly, but if you tend to go on a lot of servers, like a hell of a lot of them, like do one a day or something, then you'll probably end up cleaning it out once a month, especially if you've got low hard drive space or don't have much left. So yeah, that's pretty much the only way you can do. Also, if you have any problems trying to run Garry's Mod, just go to DirectX June 2010 and you'll find the DirectX setup just there. So that's that pretty much. There's nothing else you need to worry about in here as far as I know. You don't actually have to link anything in the mount rather. Yeah, you should be all good to go, to be honest. So that should be pretty much everything reinstalled, perfectly fine. You'll find that it goes to the main menu really quick, but also only problems you may find, which shouldn't occur, is once you've reinstalled Garry's Mod and you go to the main menu and you find that it's downloading 1 out of 300 odd add-ons. It means it's downloading all of those add-ons again, and you'll have to check back to your Steam Workshop to make sure that you haven't, like, you make sure that you have unsubscribed from it all, and make sure that it comes up with the error message saying that you haven't got any things subscribed to. So, if you don't have anything subscribed to and it's still downloading these add-ons, make sure that you're using the same account and whatnot, and it's downloading from the same kind of place as well. For whatever reason you might have done or changed the settings somewhere along the line, although it shouldn't be because you just reinstalled Garry's Mod, so all the settings become default again. So yeah, just to warn you, all settings will, become default as well on all your tools, on the actual game video settings, which isn't hard to change anyways, but it's just to warn you there of what would happen. So it would be like as if you just brand newly installed, like you just got Garry's Mod or something, except your achievements, your work hours and that are still going to stay there. So yeah, that's pretty much that for you guys. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be known. That's yeah, I think that's pretty much it, to be quite honest, guys. So that should fix that as well. I'll bring out a few other tutorials on how to fix certain things and whatnot. But thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe and like. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you wish to see more tutorials, then give the video a like and subscribe, because I'll be bringing out more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.